Welcome back, Android fans. It's me, the Cool Loser, bringing you the best apps of the week right off the market. I meant to do a video yesterday, but I got super sick. I think I got food poisoning, but I'm here now and I'm ready to show you some great apps. Let's get to the apps. Best live wallpaper of the week. It's called Neon Microcosm. I can see in the background, there's microcells that you're going through and just navigating. It looks like you're kind of swimming through, moving up and down. So there are settings there that you can change. All right, let's get to the best apps of the week. Next Gen Theme Manager. If you're one of those people who love to theme out your phones using at&t, Launcher Pro, CyanogenMod, or Go Launcher, you're going to be very happy with this application. This application brings all the themes into one place instead of looking for it on the market, you know, because they're all scattered around. The star button right here means the latest themes. If you have at&t, you can go through various amounts of at&t themes and you can keep going through. You got to keep in mind that this is still in beta. Now Launcher Pro Plus or Launcher Pro, you can go through all their stuff here. How about CyanogenMod? Here's CyanogenMod stuff, and then Go Launcher. There's still more than this on Go Launcher. They're still adding stuff. It doesn't mean that's all there is. Here we have App Manager. This app includes many features all in one place. It actually shows you all your downloads that you have on your phone. So if you want to check on it, you can see that you got options down here. Backup, you can uninstall it, end the task, share the application, freeze the application, unfreeze it, wipe the data, wipe the cache, force close it, zip align, I don't know what that is yet, and fix permissions, link to the market, break market links, move to the SD card, move to the phone. So you got many features. It's all in one place. It's going to be very helpful for the people who want to send the applications and manage their memory on their phone. If you actually go to the all apps, it goes all system apps as well. Running apps, click on it, it'll show you what's running on your phone so you can end them through here. Maybe you didn't know they were running. You can actually swipe to go to the other side. What's on the SD card, all these is what's on the SD card. So I got most of my apps running literally on my SD card. All the stuff that you can move on your SD card, it'll give you the options. Missing backup. So if you download an application and you haven't backed up that app, it'll actually tell you right here that you haven't backed up these applications. Press your menu, you will see settings. If you go here, you will see you can change the preferences, the sorting, automatic backup. So as soon as you download an application, it'll back up the app. Great for rooted and unrooted devices. It's a lot of options and features you can do. You can click on this little square. You can actually hold down and more options will still come out. Here we have Sleep Talk. Sleep Talk is a paid app. I told my roommate that I can hear him talking in the middle of the night. I asked him in the morning, hey, were you talking on the phone around 3 a.m. in the morning? He was like, no. So he literally was talking during his sleep and I can hear it through my wall. I don't know what he said, but he was definitely mumbling something out loud. And I told him to look for an app that records your talking while you're sleeping, and I actually found one that works perfectly exactly how I described it. You go to the history and you can see I got 2 recordings. What this does is it actually records at nighttime or whenever you want. You start recording when it hears a sound. It's not going to be recording the whole entire night. It's only going to start picking up if you're talking. You know, you're going to have to calibrate it so it knows your room environment. So if it's kind of loud with your fan, and here's the little player, you press play.
No, don't put it in there. Oh yeah.
That's the second one.
Who's that?
That's third.
Who is it? Tell me who you are. Oh yeah, right there, right there. Put it right there.
So you can see I actually recorded these segments 20 seconds apart and it worked perfectly fine. And so it only picks up when I start speaking, and that's exactly what I wanted. It's gonna be really funny and it's really simple to use. All you gotta do is launch it and press the bed to activate, and that's all you gotta do is to press it. Deactivated. So now I can go to the history and click on here, push play.
Oh my god, YouTube, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to spread the word.
Go to the top list, and here you can actually hear other people's recordings. Let's see what this one does.
Fucking hell. Go and open the window, Gary. Go and open the window.
You can up load yours if you want to, so people can hear what you say at nighttime. So it's going to be a really cool, funny app to have. And who knows, maybe you can catch your ghost talking to you. Ooh. Pixlr-o-matic. This is a very simple but great featured app for editing. You're already taking photos, or you can take photos right on the spot as well. I have a picture that I previously did there. I actually didn't really do much on it, but if you look at the tabs up here, you can tap on them, or you can just swipe through and figure out where you want to be at. So if you tap in there, you will see really quick, and it actually does it right on the spot, so you don't have to click on anything. You can just drag through and look at the quality of the picture you want to make it to. Let's say I want it on this one. Now let's go here, and I can choose if I want a little kind of effects to it. Super simple, you know. You're gonna see more out of it if you're actually using it on your phone. And then here's your frames if you want to add a frame. There's no frame, and there's a frame there. So once you're done, you can share, save. Conmigo. I think that's Spanish for saying with me, but maybe I can be wrong. But Conmigo, share, fair, easy. And this application is perfect for the people who are roommates. Something to split bills with or keep track of your bills is going to be a perfect application. It's going to tell you to make a little account. And, you know, choose your currency. It's going to be USD or whatever. It's going to be money worth of yours country. There's 3 of us as my roommates. Let's say we have our utility bill coming up pretty soon, and let's say it's going to be $100. Let's add it, and it actually splits it in half right there. So it says $33 and $33 for them. So they owe me $66.67. And so whatever is left, I'm going to have to pay. So that's what they'll owe. So let's say I want to go shopping. We did groceries together, and we spent $300 for the week. Let's pray add. So now they owe $133, and there's how much they owe me in total still. So you can keep doing this, add descriptions. If you want to look at your history, you want to erase something, you know, just click on this little area, update it or delete it. Say, I don't want that anymore, so it's gonna go back, and you'll see that it's lessened right there. And there's the total expenses for what I put up. And let's say settle. Did not pay. ConvertPad. How many of you guys need to convert a lot of things for school, for work, for projects, whatever it is? If you don't want to use calculators and actually get to it in a different way, click on here. You will see what kind of choices that you can get to categories. So let's say mass, volume, what's dynamic. You can see fuel efficiency, thermal energies, what charge, the current, so electric. So there's a lot of things that you can choose from. I don't know how to use this stuff. Many of you guys do, so this will be very useful. So let's just click on square meters and look at the value. Okay. And then it'll actually tell me what's the township, and check it out. I don't know how to use it other than I figured it might be useful for you. TripAdvisor. This application is perfect for the people who travel or just going anywhere. You could go near me now. So let's say you were driving and you're at an area and you want to know what exactly is around. So let's say all of a sudden my geolocation knows I'm in New York, and I say, where can I stay? This will come up with things and areas of hotels. Now I'm hungry. I want to know what's good to eat. I want to go to literally a Burger King. I can see right here that there's Burger King. And let's do see on map. And here's the Burger King. So let's say I was all the way out here, and it's telling me it's right there, so I can navigate to there. If I'm done eating, I'm bored, the day's still young, I want to do something. Let's see what there is to do around the area. So there's Classic Arts Aviation Museum, Oregon International Air Shows. There's just going to be the parks, theaters, whatever, swimming. You're going to find whatever you go through here real quick and simple. So it's a really great application to use for the people who like to travel or know what's going on around their areas. Here we have Gigbeat. If you love music and you love going to see your favorite artist and you want to go to the next concert, this is going to be the application to have, because many of you guys have to go online and always search for where they're going to be at next. It also syncs with your music, so if you have MP3s in here, it's in sync and find out artists that you like, and it'll suggest things for you. But if you go to artist, I already searched for Tech9, so he's my favorite rapper, and it actually says right here, upcoming shows in your area, on tour until December 1st. So he's on tour until December 1st. I can click on it, and it'll actually say where areas he's gonna be. Portland is my area, so he comes on Roseland Theater on October 30th. So I can click on right here, look at the map, get my tickets, add it to the calendar. So you can just go to the events of all Tech 9 stuff, but if you go to here, you'll see by location, which is my area literally. And if you go location as well, you can insert what locations you are in or what you want to see. Let's say I just want to know who's going to be coming around my area. I can search through people, and I actually saw that Twista is going to come and Ziggy Marley, so I can, keep looking of when, where, what, add it to an alarm so I know to keep track of where they go, where they're coming, and when I can prepare myself. So, love your wife. This application could be very useful for many of the people who are married, want to be married. How about couples? It doesn't even really matter. Those of us who want to make people happy and we're not too sure how to be romantic and you want to be more affectionate. Here we can see words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, act of service, and physical touch. This application is for the males, guys, the boys. If we click on affirmation, you can read quick quotes or things that you can say to your lover. Husbands, the things you say to your wives are replayed in her head many times over. What's replaying right now? Fill her head with words of love. And you can go to next. Tell your wife to smile even over the phone because she is so beautiful when she does. So there's things like that in that category. If you go quality time or physical touch, this which is what you do when you're actually touching each other, like being around each other. I'm not going to go too much into these. You can just read them on yourself. And here we have love your husbands. This is exact app, but the opposite, so it's actually meant for the women's. It's basically the same, just has different wordings for what you can do for the male. So randomly tell your husband something you love about him. Try to come up with a special nickname just for your husband that only you use. So stuff like that. Physical touch, it'll tell you what you can do to keep your man happy with physical touch. It doesn't have to do everything involved with sexual contact. It's clean for you to use. And here we have SanDisk Memory Zone. With this application, it allows you to manage many of your memory sources. So obviously we have our phone memory and our memory card, so you can look at the stats of what's going on, what's installed, what's on the phone's memory. If you have songs, pictures, movies, scripts, or files or applications, you can see them here. So it's loading my apps right now that are all on my phone. So these are apps that are not on my SD, they're on my phone. If I want to look at my memory card, here is my memory card and all my songs. Here are all my pictures, all my videos, files, and apps as well. The best part is that if you have online storage, as in Dropbox, Google Docs, or Picasa, you can actually sign into them, and you could actually transfer. If you have pictures on your memory card, you can actually move those files to your box, Dropbox, Google Docs, so you can move them between each other. So I think it's really cool. You can back up and restore your things. Click on menu, you see your settings, you can look at the cloud services, private files, and backup, so it can be really good for you. And you can see here I have a widget. I actually owe you guys a widget video, and I'm still working on that. I'll be dedicating another app segment on widgets, and this widget is actually called Battery Health Bar. As I'm at 70%, this is actually 70% of my life left, so obviously if I get to 0, it's at 0% of my battery, so current percentage of how much battery life you have. This concludes the best apps of the week right off the market, brought to you by me, the Cool Loser. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to spread the word because my guy says so. If you want to keep in touch with everything that I do, like when is my next video posting, I post other news on Android stuff on my Twitter, Google+, and Facebook, so make sure you follow me on there to keep in touch. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys next time.